Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about TextExpander, our next foray into the world of Mac automation. TextExpander is a little software program that allows you to type a little bit faster by creating snippets. Snippets are um, text that you can expand with a couple of keystrokes. You know, giving it abbreviations or a string of letters, or even the words themselves if you need proper capitalization or the name of a brand name. For example, YouTube on my system is automatically the Y and the T is capitalized. Let's take a look at how TextExpander works first. Oh, and one more thing, the TextExpander is also available on iOS, which if we have time at the end of the video, I might be able to show how it works on iOS, but most likely not. That will be for maybe for next week's video. So, without further ado, let's take TextExpander. You open TextExpander, and this is what you see. The icon is in the task manager at the top, and here the obviously creating a snippet, create snippet from a selection. Here's the snippet groups that I've created. Here's some messages to my wife. Here's phone numbers that I don't remember easily or want to have them written exactly the same way every time. Words that I can't ever spell correctly, so I have them here as to be expanded, like the word individual. Where did it go? Okay. The word individual, I never can spell it right, so I have a little snippet that expands it correctly each time. Here is work snippets. Let's we're gonna go in more into this one because it has a lot of elements that I want to show you. All right, so let's see how TextExpander works. Here we have drafts that I'll just open just so you can see a TextExpander snippet. We're gonna delete this. I'm gonna first show the word individual that I just showed. I have a hard time spelling each time, so we're gonna type the string of letters for it. I'm gonna go dollar symbol IND, and it expanded the word. Here is another snippet, the Neximo snippet that I use for work, and we're gonna go into more detail about that particular snippet because it has a lot of elements that I want to show you guys. So we're gonna type $ and EX, and it expands that snippet, puts in the time, dollar symbol or the euro symbol, and moves the cursor to where it needs to be so you can put in a balance by yourself. So now let's open up this TextExpander Editor and take a look at this particular snippet. And here it is. This is the Neximo snippet. It's reads this stuff I just typed. So this is that it automatically expands to. This right here is a bit of code where it tells it to once the snippet is expanded, to move the cursor to this position. This code here tells TextExpander put the hour in 1 through 12, so it's going to say something like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. all the way through 12. Here, and you have to type in the colon, and then the minutes with 2 digits, and all these are available in menus right here. This is where the position cursor here code is, and here is obviously where the time, you get to select what it is, and here is the AM PM, and as you can see that it's right here. All this so you can type messages that you frequently write in an instant and without making any mistakes at all. You can even have it be dynamic, so the time does change depending on what time you write the message using the abbreviation. The time changes based on your computer's clock. Same thing goes for the date for TextExpander. So it comes in really handy to make adjustments to messages that you frequently write. The last thing I want to discuss is the abbreviation for TextExpander. For whatever snippet you're going to write, the abbreviation is important. For this particular message, I wrote NEX. But I also made sure to add a special character. In my case, it's the $, so that each time I type, like let's say the word next, NEX, it doesn't automatically expand into this message. Why? Because I added a special character that's always within the abbreviations of any snippet that I create. And so it automatically knows not to expand if that special character is not included in the string of letters that I type. And that makes it the expansion not initiate when I type a word like next, for example. And TextExpander is also available in iOS. The way it works is it has a keyboard that you have to add in order to use TextExpander on iOS and iPadOS. Hopefully you can see this. Here is my iPhone device, and we're going to go to Drafts. Here's Drafts, and we're going to expand that same note that we showed on the Mac. So we're going to go here, tab to the next keyboard. Next keyboard, finally the TextExpander keyboard. And then we're going to do the same thing. $NEX, and it expands to the note that you want to type or add to. And then for the iOS app, it's really handy. Unfortunately, though, it is a paid app to use on the Mac or iOS. but I will have the link down below. It is really handy. It's well worth the price, and I don't think it's that much. I think it's something like $36 a year, maybe $3 and some change per month. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like these videos, please subscribe, make a comment underneath, and be on the lookout for new videos. And if you can like them, that'd be even better. Alright, guys, thank you. Later.